Yo, what is happening, everybody? Magnification. Today I'm here, guys, with Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Episode 1. We are finally here, guys. Part 5, the long-awaited part that, I have been in Part 4 for a couple of years, maybe, like what? I think I have been in Part 4 for like 1.5 years or maybe 2 years. I don't know. It's been quite some time that I have been there. I usually watch every part really quickly because I watch it by myself, and when I watch stuff by myself, you guys have no idea. I don't take my time at all with it. I just watch it like all at once. You know what I mean? I just binge the shit out of the shows I'm watching. Now that I have the YouTube channel, it takes me longer to finish stuff, even though in JoJo more specifically because for a couple of reasons I ended up taking quite a lot of time to finish it. Now I'm gonna try to keep a better pace with part 5, but still I'm also gonna take my time kinda because this is the last part that we have animated thus far. After it we're gonna be done with JoJo's, so I'm really gonna take my time with this one, but also I'm not gonna take 2 years like I did with the last one. Hopefully. So yeah, guys, people have been hyping me up a lot for this part. You have no idea. Like, people have been going completely crazy about this one. Like, bro, you have to watch this. This is the best part ever. And I already heard a little bit about this part a while ago when I first started watching JoJo's. I have a friend that he's a big JoJo fan, and he told me that part 5 is one of the most popular ones in Japan, I think. Which is very interesting. And I think that when it came to the West, that's what I heard at least, the manga, it came with some mistranslations, so it wasn't very popular here, but in Japan it is a very, very popular part. I know some things about this part already. Sadly, I'm not going 100% blind into this, and I'm telling you this because you guys already know me. If you know me, if you don't know me, if you're new to the channel, basically every time I know about something, I tell you guys beforehand. What I know about the show, I try to stay spoiler-free as much as I could, okay? I don't know the opening, I don't know the ending, I don't know the characters' names. I just know their faces, because I've seen like some screenshots. I have seen the designs for the characters, and they are so fucking crazy, man. I'm very excited because of the designs, man. It seems that this part here is where Araki's new style really shines, and I'm very excited for that. But yeah, I have seen that. I know a big spoiler, I think, which is that the main character is Dio's son, I think. I might be wrong here, but that's what I heard at least. And yeah, it makes sense. He has blonde hair and everything, right? So, but like, what the fuck? How is this possible? I'm very excited to see that. If they talk about that this episode here, in the first episode, I'm definitely gonna discuss quite a lot about that at the end, okay? But man, other than that, I don't really know much about it, so I'm hyped. It's a pretty long part as well, right? 39 episodes, just like part 4, so it's gonna be a long one. Man, fucking excited for this. You guys are seeing also a different setup here. If you are watching my videos, you know that the way that I have been setting up this mic stand here was getting on my way a little bit of just moving here. See, this, I cannot move much, and when I do, I usually hit my mic stand as well in my mic, and well, I have been saying, one of these days, I'm gonna end up dropping everything here and it's not gonna look good. So I'm trying to be more careful with that, okay? So I have this new setup here. Hopefully it's not gonna lose a lot of quality, because usually I'm having the mic be closer to me than what it is right now. Hopefully this is still gonna be good, It's definitely gonna be good for just the space here that I have. I can move. So yeah, man, let's get into part 5, episode 1. Fucking excited for this. I don't know. Also, something that I don't know is how long has it been since part 4? Is it gonna be a big time skip? Because in part 4 we were in the 90s, right? 1999, yeah. So like, where are we gonna be now? I don't know, man. Fucking excited. Are we gonna see like old characters again, like Jotaro, maybe Josuke, or are we just gonna have completely new characters here? I don't know, man. Like I said, without further ado, let me just get into it, okay? Let me just get into it. The link is in the description for the reaction. Go check it out and come back here afterwards to watch the discussion. Don't forget to do that, okay? Just go, and I'll see you in an instant. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Okay. We don't have an ending here. So we didn't have an ending or an opening. I guess that will be for the next episode. But man, What the heck? Why is this in it? I think this is Italian, right? Episodio. How is it? How do you say two in Italian? Dos? Dos is Spanish, right? I gotta learn Italian for this. Honestly, I know a little bit. I know like some basic things because my mother language is Portuguese, and Italian is pretty similar to Portuguese. I mean, not really as similar as Spanish, but it is similar in some ways. So I could understand some things. You know what I mean? Throughout the this first episode here that I noticed in Italian, that was fucking cool, man. What the heck, bro? What is this then? He can put things in your mouth. Like what? I don't think that's all there is to it, right? Like, I mean, it's not like putting things in his mouth. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused a little bit. Man, let me just say this. I think this was probably the best premiere of JoJo's thus far. The premiere of part 1 wasn't really as good, honestly. As you guys might already know, some of you guys that talked to me before, like in Discord and or maybe in real life too, you know that I dropped JoJo's actually after the first episode of part 1. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? It was just so weird that I just dropped it. I didn't watch it anymore. After I gave JoJo's a second chance, of course, today it is one of my favorite animes, as you guys probably know too, right? So the first episode of part 1 definitely was like the worst premiere ever, okay, of the series, of course. It was the worst, but the premiere for part 2 was actually pretty decent. Part 3 too, because they introduced the stands and all of that. Part 4 was the best, okay. Part 4 was definitely the best of all of them. But now, after seeing the premiere of part 5, bro, I think this one's the best, honestly. We got so much stuff here in this first episode. Damn, bro. What the heck? Man, see, I'm even speechless, kind of. Let me get the episode here, okay? Let's go through the episode. Buongiorno. It's funny that his name is Giorno. Giorno is day, right? In Italian, but we got his name here at some point. In his name, he has a Japanese name. He's actually Japanese. Like, I know he's the son of Tio, and as you guys know, I already knew about that before, and that sucks because I think this was the big review in this part. I want to see reactions. I'm gonna, of course, watch some reactions after I'm done with this, but I want to see some reactions of people that didn't know about this. I feel like this was such a fucking big reveal, man. Like, what the heck? When we saw that he had the picture of Dio in his wallet, I wonder like what he thinks about Dio. He knows about Dio. Maybe he doesn't know much about Dio. Who is his mom? Also, the fact that he is Dio's son is so interesting because Dio had Jonathan's body. So he's kind of the son of Jonathan as well, if you think about it. Right? So he's kind of like Joseph's grandpa. Which is crazy. Like, bro, is it his grandpa? Let me think here. Or am I dumb? I might be dumb. Let me think here. Jonathan had a son, George. George had a son, Joseph. So Jonathan was Joseph's. Oh, yeah. Actually, he would be. Okay, I think I'm dumb. He would actually be like Joseph's uncle, right, or something like that. I feel like, yeah, because George was his dad and George was Jonathan's son. So yeah, he would be Joseph's uncle. What the fuck? That is so fucking weird. Is Joseph even around? I don't know how much time have passed, because if this guy is 15 and he was born when Dio was still alive, Dio was alive in the 80s, so like, what the heck? So I don't know. I'm not sure where this part is at, but I don't think they did a big time skip, right? Because of this. I don't know, maybe a few years, I think. Or maybe they, I don't know, guys. I'm confused, okay? This is confusing me a little bit. So let me open the episode here. Okay, so we have here, man, we start the episode out with this beautiful, we have a really cool, like, Italian-like OST, right? Italian music. And we have just Giorno walking around the city, right? And he's seeing a lot of crime happening, basically. People selling drugs and stuff. Fucking interesting. I don't know, like, he looks like he's mad a little bit. See, this shot of him right here. He looks like he's mad a little bit. I don't know how he feels like about just crimes and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because he works with like corrupt cops. We have seen a lot of corrupt cops in this episode too, which is interesting. But yeah, we have here Giorno, right? He sees this This girl is just asking for info. I don't know if they're like, I feel like they're maybe like terrorists or something, right? This guy just steals her wallet, and he takes it back from him, gives it to her, and what he does here, basically, he takes her money, turns the money into butterflies, and the girls are like, what the heck? Did some butterflies just fly from inside my bag? And they land on Giorno, and he turns it into money. Like, what the heck? This is so fucking interesting, man. Then we see that he's also a nice guy, you know, like he bought some ice cream for just a random kid here. He definitely has a very interesting personality, honestly. Then we see this guy here, Luca, right? He has the shovel. He seems, I don't know, I don't think he's a stand user. I was thinking maybe he was a stand user. If he was, he would probably have, I don't know, man. He would probably have fought back. I don't know. So yeah. And after we see him, we see fucking Koichi. He's here. He's in Italy, and it's pretty hot here where I live. So let me turn my fan on, okay? My fan was off through this whole episode, but now I'm feeling the effects. Okay, now it's way better. Nice. But yeah, we have Koichi here. He sees him, and like, what the fuck was this shit here? I don't understand this shit. He was doing like some tricks. The cops were like, what the fuck is this? He tries to steal Koichi's luggage, right? By saying basically that, whoa, I have a taxi for you. A private taxi. Just come with me, come with me. He goes into his fucking car, and as soon as he closes the door, the Giorno just leaves, man. But of course, Koichi used 3 freeze on him, which was also pretty fucking cool. He used 3 freeze on the car to make the car stop there, and Giorno didn't really think that was a stand at first. At least he thought that was just the car malfunctioning. And yeah, we see him after doing the tricks, he just gives the cop some cigarettes. Interesting. Like, what the heck? Was it cigarettes with money too, right? I think cigarettes had like money inside, I think, the cigarette case. Just bribing the cops, right? So they turn a blind eye to what he's trying to do here. Interesting. But yeah, man, we see the first time we see his stand is with the butterflies, but I still didn't really understand what his stand could do, right? But after we see, like, in the car, he just ditches the car, right? And Koichi goes check it out, and there's like something in there. This was like a frog egg. Koichi was very confused. Koichi was like, what the fuck? Oh, this is not a stand, this is just a frog. So man, this is fucking OP stand. He can create life. Do you guys have any idea how OP that is? Like, how fucking crazy that is, creating life? Like, what the fuck? Bro. But yeah, anyways, Giorno finds Luca, right? So we see more applications of his stand. We see this other aspect to his stand, that he can, like, revert the attacks back to you. So the guy attacked the frog, but the frog wasn't hurt at all. Also, Giorno was showing that he cares about the frog, you know, that he cares about life in general, which is interesting. He was fucking mad that this guy was trying to attack the frog, right? And he warned him a couple of times not to do it, but he still did. So yeah, that was really good. Then we go back here to this scene when, like, this happened a while ago, I guess. Jotaro gave Koichi this mission here to find this guy. Koichi is looking for him now. We go to present day, and he finds him with just a bunch of girls here. So yeah, man, he uses 3 freeze again, and Giorno knows right away that this is a stand user, right? Because at first he was still he wasn't sure, but now he knows. He uses his stand to create like a tree, kinda, which is fucking cool, man. This is fucking awesome. I'm really loving what they're doing here with him. So yeah. I was thinking that he dyed his hair like that, but no, looks like his hair just turned yellow out of nowhere. And it's interesting because Dio's hair was yellow, so this is like, maybe at first he was like more to Jonathan's side, and now the Dio side awakened or something. Of course, guys, don't take what I'm saying here literally. Okay, I'm just trying to represent what is going on here. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not saying this like literally, but yeah. What is his name? They said his name here. Okay, so he has a Japanese name, right? Haruno Shobana. But like Haruno Shobana, Giorno Giovanna. It's pretty similar, right? So interesting. He's pretending to be an Italian, actually. But like, isn't he an Italian? They're saying he's half Japanese, but like I don't know, guys. I'm confused. Okay, I cannot wait to actually like get more of him. This is the cool part. Okay, I was spoiled about him being Dio's son, but I wasn't. I don't know anything else other than that. I don't know who's his mom. I don't know like bro anything. Why is his hair turned yellow? He got his tan, right? But like why? Why did this happen? I don't know. Man, they're saying that this might have been triggered by a strong stand user around. I don't think it is a. At first, I was thinking maybe Bruno, but Bruno, he's just gonna fight Giorno, right, in the next episode. So like, I don't think it's gonna be him. I think it's gonna be like the main villain of this part. But who is it gonna be the main villain of this part? Is Dio gonna be back somehow? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe true Giorno. I don't know. That would be fucking crazy if something like that happened. God damn it. But yeah, in the halfway point of the episode, we got to see the golden wind standoff, and we got like a kind of like a coin, right? In the transition, we got a coin, and later on, Bruno dropped a coin as well. So I wonder what the connection is here. They're thinking, is he a friend or a foe? I don't know, guys. Honestly, I don't know if he's gonna be. I think he's definitely the protagonist for this part. So I don't think he's gonna be bad, but maybe he's gonna be like, he's definitely a criminal, right? So I don't know. I'm so excited to know more about him. Maybe the next episode we're gonna get that. So I'm very excited for that, honestly. But yeah, Bruno here with his coin. He's acting very suspiciously. Jordan is thinking maybe he is like an underground cop, but bro, definitely not. Look at his style, bro. He has like a heart here in his clothing, so kind of similar to Giorno too, right? So like, interesting. They have very similar styles. By the way, what the heck? He's 15. What do you mean he's 15, bro? This guy looks like he's at least like 18. You know what I mean? Because he is definitely way thinner than like the usual Jojo protagonists. You know, even Josuke is still pretty buff. But I don't know, man. This looks like he would actually be like 18. You know what I mean? And be realistic, kind of. But no, he's like 15. What the fuck? So crazy, guys. What the hell? Also, didn't he gain his stand when everyone else did? Because everyone else got their stands at some point, right? But this guy, I think he was pretty damn young. But yeah. This guy here, Bruno, he has a fucking crazy stand. He can like put things. I don't think it is necessarily inside your mouth. Because he has this this zipper, kinda, you know? He can, like, he opens it in I think he's opening in Jorno's mouth, but I think maybe he can open it in different places because Jorno had the eye in there in his hand, so I think maybe he just opened his hand and put the eye in there. You know what I mean? Like, bro, what a fucking crazy stand. The whole thing about the sweat there, and like I can tell if you're lying because you're not sweating. I think this is actually like something that is. I was thinking at first maybe this was his stand power, but no, I don't think this is his stand power. By the way, his hair is fucking amazing. Bruno's hair, what the heck, man, fucking beautiful. But yeah, he's like, I can even know even better if I taste your sweat. And Jorno's like, what the heck? But okay, this guy just leaves, right? But then Jorno gets the fucking eye in there, and he gets really surprised by the eyes, so he starts sweating a little bit, and the guy just goes and licks his sweat. And he's like, okay, I know you're lying now. I know you're lying. Guys, this is so over the top and crazy, but this is Jojo. Like I said, this is the best premiere ever, man. This is definitely the best premiere. Bro, this was so good. So they had like the fingers. That was fucking gross. They say that the boss already took care of him. Bruno is just torturing him. He's saying that this is a torture, right? I can see why this is a torture. He had first Lucas' eye, then fucking his fingers inside his mouth. Bro, this is fucking crazy. God damn it. So man, I just cannot wait for the next episode. I think this is gonna be it for this one, honestly. Maybe I'm forgetting to say something. Hopefully I'm not. Okay, hopefully I'm not. So man, if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will see you all in the next video. Join the Discord, by the way, if you want to join the Discord chat about just random stuff there, about the shows I'm watching currently, Attack on Titan, Jojo, Fullmetal Alchemist, anything really you guys want to talk about. you guys can join the Discord. We still don't have a lot of members there, but we already got some really cool conversations going, discussions about the show, especially like Attack on Titan, which is a very discussion heavy show, right? This show right here, Jojo, it isn't really discussion heavy. As you guys can notice, usually I don't have big discussions for this show, but this episode is an exception, of course, because it is the first episode, right? But anyways, man, like I said, if you enjoyed this, subscribe, okay? Stay tuned for more. I know that there's an OVA for Rohan, but people say that I should watch it after I watch part 5. Let me know in the comments. I'm not sure about that, but that's what I have been recommended. You know, people recommended me to first watch part 5 and then watch the OVAs. I think maybe there are like 2 or 3 OVAs. I'm not sure. Not a lot of them, but yeah. Anyways, guys, like I said, man, I have been prolonging this too much. See you next time. Thank you for watching once again. Peace.